After how many days gallivanting the whole of the United States, I'm finally back home. When I say the whole of the United States, I mean spending Halloween with my friends. It was more tasking than I thought it would be. My body was tired. Good morning. For the word for today, I have a few things that I want to say today. You know, every Sunday I have a word for somebody. The Spirit ministers to me something for somebody, right? So, my word for today. By the way, one of my iPhones just stopped working all of a sudden. I think Apple is trying to make people just go and buy the 17 by fire by force. Good morning, Ernestine William Crossland. I looked at the 17 and I said, it's not for me. There's no real updates in the iPhone that is going to make me go and use my money to buy it. And now one of my iPhones just stopped working, just like that. I'm like, damn. Apple, okay. Anyway, guys, good morning. The word for today is don't settle. I know what settle looks like. Don't settle for anything that is not your own. Ernestine William Crossland, good morning. It's a beautiful Sunday. I'm about to put on my wig and I'm going to take you guys to the farmer's market. But I have to tell you the word for today. Don't settle. Now, for some people, settle, they're like, what do you mean settle? I don't even have a life, let alone a settle. You have a life. Settling for a life that is not yours because you're lonely, because you're battling with some insecurities, settling for a partner that is not yours, settling for a job that is not yours, settling for that friendship, that relationship that you know that is not yours, but you are settling, is the fastest way to a stressful life filled with regret and no content. You're not content. Is it contempt or content? You're not content. I know you're like, why on earth is she saying this right now? This word is always for somebody. You take your word and you go. If it's not for you, no problem. Ernestine William Crossland, thank you for 500 stars. I love you. God bless you. Thank you for blessing me as this Sunday. Don't settle. Let me tell you, Rose says this is for me. Rose, if it's for you, take your word and go. My queen, don't settle. Because regret is looking at your life and knowing that you settled for what you didn't want. But you just settled because it was better than loneliness. It was better than... Look, don't be afraid to start again, even if you settled. Don't be afraid to put your life on hold and do a overhaul, sweep of your life and start again. Even if your life looks like it is the ideal life on paper, guess what? I was the poster child for that. I am Korra, Obidi, the singing, dancing princess from the motherland. Some of you are just getting to know me to find out about me. But if you're just getting to know me, no problem. If you've known me for a little bit, you know my story. If you don't know my story, go read my book, Korra is Live. You know everything you need to know about me. Guys, I had the ideal marriage. When you talk about, interracial love, we were on the top of the food chain. When we come together and we sit down, 11,000 people watching. That's how it looked so perfect on paper, what I had. Don't be afraid to do an overhaul of your life, even if it looks so perfect on the outside, but you inside, you know that this is not what you want. This is not giving you the peace that you thought it would give you. Don't be afraid. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the naked truth that many people are living a life that they know they don't want. Thank you so much for the stars. Thank you so much. They're living a life that they know they don't want. Tina, how are you? Many people are very afraid to start again. They're very afraid to start again. Ladies and gentlemen, life is all about starting again. Life is about starting again. Life is all about starting again. The best things in life are not from sitting down and being content with what you think you are and settling for what you think people think that you should have. Michelle Govia, thank you for 1,000 stars. Happy Sunday, my love. God bless you. I hope you're having a beautiful Sunday. Thank you. Alyssa Taylor says, I'm starting over after 9 years. If you look at your life, you look around you, and you're not filled with gratitude and happiness, but you are filled with a belly full of regrets and the feeling that you settled for something that you could have gotten better, or you settled for something because you feel like that's what you deserve, or you settle. If you're in that situation, it's not too late to start again. I don't care how many people think your life is perfect. If they think, doesn't mean you feel that way. And whatever you feel is what will show up in your life. You don't have to suffer in silence. Everything in life, you can just wake up and change. If you don't like it, change it. I didn't like the fact that everybody was just calling me only a dancer, when I was very musically talented. So I woke up and I started making music. And now, even my Wikipedia says Korra, the singer and dancer. If you don't like something, change it. Josephine Onemu, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Michelle says, I'm surrounded by my family. Oh, you must be having the best Sunday. I'm about to be surrounded by my family. My girls are coming in a couple of hours. Daddy was all this morning, just listening to Christian music. It was a beautiful time this Sunday. I didn't want to go live this morning because I wanted it to be an intimate time. So I decided to come here and tell you it's not too late to start again. My own starting again, you guys witnessed it. You witnessed it, or you helped me rebuild. Some of you are the ones that even contributed to my couch in my living room. You literally watched me rebuild from scratch. You watched me rebuild my life. I looked around my life and I saw somebody that in my face told me he would call me a cunt and a bitch till my children are 18 years old. And I was going to live in silence, or I could stand up and say, this is not my story, and leave. This is not my story. I was not put on this earth by God, the ultimate Messiah, to live this type of life. This is not for me. I got up and I left, and I've not looked back ever since. And although I haven't gotten my Prince Charming, I have my peace. Don't be afraid to start again. Don't be so afraid. What are you afraid of? Let me tell you, nothing will ever beat looking back in regret. The pain of regret is the worst pain. It's worse than cancer, it's worse than everything. Ask anybody that is old and they look at their life in regret. Look at the pain in their eyes. You will know that you don't want to be in that position. You still have time, no matter how old you think you are, to change your life right now. This does not have to be your story. This does not have to be your story. I'm going to tell you a little bit of a story about me. I had Cortland Pemberton. Thank you so much for 2,000 stars. God bless you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. He says so much wisdom and beauty. Thank you, Cortland. God bless you. God bless you for the stars. I looked like I had the perfect life, perfect marriage, perfect everything. Every other business day, my ex-husband used to call me a cunt, a bitch, and other things. It doesn't even matter how much I avoid it. It's coming. Something I'll do, some mistake I make, it will come. coupled with a bunch of other things I wrote in my book. But on the internet, we were the most beautiful interracial couple, most funny, beautiful children, kid, oh, perfect combo. But that was my life. Something about giving birth to my daughter, I just knew that I couldn't continue like this. I could not. I couldn't continue with the gaslighting, the manipulation, the name calling, verbal and physical abuse. So I picked up my life, and people called me all sorts of names. I was accused of having orgies while I was pregnant. I was accused of all sorts of things. But all I could see was my new life ahead of me. My life and the prospect of my new life gave me energy, gave me the strength that I needed. There are many people here who you know what you are dealing with. Nobody except you know what you're dealing with. You are there, you're thinking about, I don't have the money to do this. I don't have the time to do this. I don't have the strength to do this. I don't have the courage to do this. If you don't, the pain of regret will drive you to your early grave. Many people talk about this all the time, how they regret a couple of things. If you go and watch there are these IG accounts that document older people and what they regret in their life. The most popular one is, I regret listening to what people said about me. I regret not standing up and making a change when I wanted to. Time is past now and I can't do anything. It's never too late. It is never too late. It is never too late for you. When you begin to feel, you look around you, you look at your partner, you're not happy. You look at your job, you're not happy. And you are still staying there, you are betraying yourself. You are betraying yourself. You are betraying yourself. And there's nothing worse than betraying yourself. Betraying other people, okay. But you see the betrayal that you do to your own self, that is horrendous. You don't want to betray yourself. You don't want to betray yourself. Betraying yourself is the worst type of betrayal. Because if you cannot rely on yourself, who will you rely on? Glorine Hutchison, thank you so much for 500 stars. Appreciate you. If you cannot trust your own self to have your own back, who can you trust? Everything in your life is saying you don't like it here. I don't want to be here. I don't like it here. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. I can do better than this. I believe I'm settling. I regret being here. Why are you not doing anything about it? What is your reason? Are you afraid? I love you too. Are you afraid? What are you afraid of? Are you afraid of the peace, of the loneliness? Become one. Become one with yourself. And you will realize that the only person you truly have is yourself. And if you cannot be there for yourself, stand up and respect yourself enough to do something about a situation you don't like. You're going to be there forever. Nobody's going to save you. You're the only savior for yourself. It's you versus God. God can only help you, but first you must help yourself. Heaven helps those who help themselves. Many people are in situations that they don't care for, they don't like, they don't want. They don't have any strength to get up and change it. They don't have followers like me to come out or help them. Simi Alexander, thank you so much. I put it to you today that I promise you, if you just say, you know what, enough is enough, and you take that move, the universe will position things to help you along your journey. The universe will position helpers and angels to help you along your journey. But first, you must say no more. If you're in a situation of oppression, if you're in a situation of, of, if you're in a bad situation, how will anybody know until you open your mouth and sorosoke and talk and say no more and do something to change it? How will anyone help you? How will anyone be able to help you? First, you must decide to help yourself, and then people will assist you while you help yourself. You first must help yourself. Bonnie says, Big Korra, I'm going to listen to your songs because it elevates me. I love you, Queen. I hope that you know that you're not alone. You're not alone. But until you speak up, nobody can help you. You need to learn to speak up. You need to learn to open your mouth. You need to learn to accept help. Jella Koyman, thank you for 100 stars. God bless you. No condition is permanent. But you know what can make a condition permanent? Not speaking about your situation. You have a bad situation, you don't speak about it. You keep quiet about it, you don't say anything about it. People are trying to help you, you're keeping quiet. You're settling. You're settling for something that is not right, that is not real, that is not yours. At the end of the day, nobody can help you unless you help yourself. Nobody can. Some women are in abusive situations. 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 10 years, 20 years. It's too late. I can't leave the kids. I can't leave the house. I can't leave. I have nothing to my name. I can't leave. If you are looking at your life in regret, that is an indication that you have to leave. That is an indication that you have to leave. And the longer you stay there, the more you betray yourself. Let me tell you what self-betrayal does to you. When you betray yourself, number one, you can't trust yourself anymore. Because your trust for yourself is gone. Your subconscious cannot trust yourself to take care of yourself. Like for me, I can trust myself. I can take care of myself. If no man is taking care of me, at least I can take care of myself. And because of that experiential trust I built, because when myself needed myself was there to help myself. And once I was able to help myself, every other person helped me help myself. Am I speaking to somebody? But imagine if I didn't say anything and I kept silent for all those years. Thank you, Renee Henderson, for 100 stars. Myself cannot trust myself anymore, and there will be a disconnect in the trust. I will not be able to trust myself to take care of myself. And once there is no self-trust, there is a loss of self-respect. There is a loss of self-integrity. There is a loss of confidence because you are not sticking up for yourself. Something is bad. Something is bad for you, but you are keeping quiet. You're sitting there. Yourself cannot trust yourself anymore. That's when lack of self-confidence comes in. That is when you become insecure because you can't even trust yourself to take care of yourself. Somebody is hurting you. You are there. You are keeping quiet. You can't stand up and fight for yourself. There's no self-trust. Are you able to stand up for yourself? Are you able to get up and change something? Hey, daddy, oh, daddy. Thank you, Papa. God bless you. My dad just brought something big for me. Jerica White, thank you for 200 stars. If you see you're struggling with self-doubt, self-confidence, it's because yourself has started to lose respect for yourself because yourself has not been able to stand up for yourself. Yourself has started to lose respect for yourself because yourself cannot trust yourself to take care of yourself. Am I preaching? Imagine me very thirsty in a desert and I don't know how to cut a cactus and take some water. I don't know how to take care of myself in the desert. Myself will lose respect for myself because I'm not equipped to take care of myself. And that is where self-doubt will come in. Self-confidence will drop. Self-integrity will drop. Get up and change something you don't want. Get up and change something you don't want. How will you sit down? Somebody is stepping on you. Somebody is betraying the trust you gave them. Rejoice, thank you so much. Flora Odijin, thank you for 100 stars. Someone is respecting you day after day after day. You sit there. You sit there. You do nothing about it. Over the years, you lose respect for yourself. You lose confidence in yourself. You lose integrity. You lose freedom. You can't even look at yourself in the mirror. Over time, you look at yourself in the mirror and you don't have any respect for the person looking back at you. Why? Because you were not able to do something for the person. You hate that job. You can't stand that boss. You can't stand it. The look on your face when you are walking into the office, the look on your face when you wake up on Monday is dread. Is that of regret. You hate it. You hate the job so much, but yet you are not doing anything about it. You're not standing up for yourself. You're not using your break time to look for something else. You're not fighting for your happiness. You're just letting life happen to you. I looked at myself in the mirror. I looked at Athena in the face. I looked at June in her eyes. Is this what I want my daughters to wake up in the morning to see? Some man waking me up with bitch in the morning. Cunts. Is this what I want my children to see marriage as? Is this what I want them to understand what that love is? Somebody that will wake you up with cunts and bitch every business day. Or touching you, abusing you. It might not even be that for you. For you, it might just be the fact that you cannot stand your job. You don't like it. You did it because of money. And now you are in a safer space. And now you cannot stand your job. You hate your job. What are you doing about it, please? Today, I don't know who this word is for, but I'm very passionate about it. You have to believe that you can save yourself. You have to believe that you can. If you don't believe that you can, you will lose respect for yourself. And Esther says, I have no idea how to betray myself. I could never do. A lot of people are not blessed like you. Some people are in a situation that they wish they could get out of. Some people are in very bad situations that they regret, but yet they're doing nothing. This live video is for you. I, Chuku Funaya Anita Obidi, daughter to Anthony Obidi. Chuku Funaya of Oshimili North, Delta State. I put it to you today. On my father, on my grandfather, on the Obi himself. If you don't fight for yourself, nobody can help you. People will assist you when you are assisting yourself. If something is bad, you are feeling like you settled for something, you're feeling like you're not in the right place, you're feeling, if you have any sort of feeling in this way and you're doing nothing about it, nobody can do anything about it for you. I can categorically tell you that you will live and you will die with that, with what you are feeling. You will live there and you will die there. Nobody will help you do anything because at the end of the day, your life is your life. and it is your duty to make it what you want it to be. I stood up. I said, I want to sing and I want to dance. And that's what I'm going to do. And guess what? I met my angels along the way. What did you find when you found me? What did you find me doing? You found me chasing my dreams. If you found me chasing my dreams and you helped me with my dream chasing, at least you found me doing something. So you knew how to help me. But imagine if you never met me, because I never said I even wanted to do anything. I just focused on myself and looking pretty. And you saw me. You didn't even know how to help me because you didn't even know what I was on about. Now you know exactly how to help me because I'm fighting for me. And I was able to open my mouth and say something was wrong. And I was able to say, I can't continue like this, guys. My life is not as perfect as I paint it. My life is not as perfect as I painted. I came out and I was true. And I cried to you guys. I remember crying and telling you, I'm sorry I painted a perfect picture for you when it was nothing short of misery. Are you afraid? Karen says, my ex-husband woke me up with blows in the chest when I was asleep. I'm so sorry, my queen. Nobody deserves that. No matter what, no one deserves that. I'm glad he's an ex-husband and you were able to stand up and change that. And I hope that every woman watching, I might not be enough of an example for you, but there are countless other examples of women who have stood up and changed their life. They literally picked up their bags and said, nope, this will not be my story. And they left. I'm not encouraging you to leave your marriage. I'm not encouraging you to do anything. I'm encouraging you to not live and die with regret. You see, regret is like a tiny cancer cell. It starts off as a speck. Kendall Janice, thank you for 200 stars. Appreciate you. It starts up as a speck of like a grain of sand. And then as you get older, it gets rolling. And it becomes a big boulder stone in your heart. Regret. It sneaks up on you. And let me tell you one thing. They asked ChatGPT, what is the thing that will make a person live up to 145 years in this world? Adrian, thank you for one super thank. Appreciate it. What is the thing that will let human beings live long on this earth? Number one thing that they said is, number one, living with stress. Not drinking, not smoking, number one is living in a constant state of stress. That's the number one thing that can cut your lifespan into half. Living in a constant state of stress when your body has to produce cortisol all the time, that would destroy your life. You know, the first thing that is a stressor is living a life that you regret. Thank you, Adrian. Thank you for one super thank. Appreciate you. The one thing that is a stressor is living a life that you regret. Now, when they ask ChatGPT, what is the thing that will help you live long? ChatGPT cited. It didn't cite, oh, don't smoke, don't drink. It says, don't live a stressful life. Some of you, your jobs are stressing you, but you are there because you have one this or one that. When there is life, there is hope. That job, that money will not save you. Once that thing, that disease hits, that money that you are getting, that extra overtime, it won't save you. It will not save your life. When the push comes to shove, it will not save you. It is not worth it. Do not live your life full of regret. Adrian, thank you for one super thank. Appreciate it. Do not live a life full of regret. Because why? Why? Because of extra money, extra pay. The first thing that ChatGPT said, when they said, what will help somebody live to 145 years? Cutting out a stressful life. There's no way you can be living in regret and not have stress. Doing a job you hate and not have stress. Married to a spouse that you despise and not have stress. And as long as you're living in stress, you can never live long. I'm not saying this out of spite. I'm saying it out of research, because your body is producing a thing called cortisol that destroys the organ. It literally destroys your body. It literally destroys the cells. That's what you get when you don't listen to yourself, when you don't give yourself the respect enough to step out of something that is stressing you. I love you so much. It's not going to be easy in the short term, but in the long term, your peace is everything that you need. Stress will make you old. Stress will kill you before your time. A life of regret will kill you before your time. A word is enough for the wise, and I am surrounded by beautiful, wise people. So I know that you'll be able to take this and ride with it. I don't know who it is for. I don't know who I'm talking to today, but I know one thing is for certain. Nobody is saving you. Not even your brother, not even your sister, not even your mother. Nobody will save you. No one can know what you're going through unless you speak. A lot of us are going through a lot. The first step to making sure something is not what it is by speaking out. By the time I spoke out about CPS showing up at my door every 2 seconds, telling me to pee in a cup every 2 seconds. By the time I spoke out about the police showing up at my door every 2 days, it stopped. But when I don't speak, what will happen? It will continue. A problem shared is a problem solved. You keep on keeping it inside. You don't want to say, open your mouth and say, I hate this job. Once you open your mouth and say, I want to leave this job, I hate it. I cannot stand this marriage. It's abusive. I cannot stand this friend. She's not right for me. I cannot continue peeing in a cup every week. CPS is abusing me. I cannot continue opening my door for police to check my children's vagina. It is abusive. If you keep keeping it inside, it will continue. Open your mouth and speak. Once you share your problem, people know how to help you. You guys witness everything. I am being smeared. There's a campaign against me. It's a smear campaign. I'm being smeared. And right now, I have been attacked in London by these same perpetrators who smear my name every day. Once you open your mouth and speak, it's the beginning of the solution for you. Sitting down and then having a life full of regrets is the worst thing you can do to yourself. It's not by, oh, don't drink, don't smoke. A life full of stress will kill you faster than any marijuana will kill you. That's why I talk. Oh. Guys, I've not made any money this month. Send me stars. You guys hear me say it all the time. Guys, it's not by watching me. Oh. Send me stars. Send me stars. I open my mouth and I say it because a closed mouth is not fed. Guys, my heart is beating anytime my child shows up in my life because of what these people are doing. I can't show my children on my live video. I don't feel free. I almost had a heart attack yesterday. My heart is jumping. And that is how you guys did. You saved my life because I spoke out. A closed mouth is never fed. I hope God gives you the strength to save yourself. I hope God gives you the strength to do what you need to do today. I love you. And that is my word for today. Daddy, you're mad at your voice now, put on my life. I'm sure he's going to go to my studio now. He said, I forgot neighbor, but I can still hear him. I don't want my father to not talk inside my house, so I'm just giving him a little bit of a, please let my life not know everything you're talking about. A heads up, there are thousands of people watching, Daddy. If you want to talk to your friend, you need to reduce your volume. Can you guys still hear us, or it's better? This lip gloss, Fenty by Rihanna. They should give me a... I would be a good ambassador for this lip gloss. I love it so much. See, it's almost it's finished. See, I don't use that. Bah. Hey, Rihanna, you finish work. Rihanna, na. Send me lip gloss. I love it so much. Hey. Oh my God, Helen Small Mason, thank you so much for 500 stars. Kumvo Ture, thank you for 100 stars. God bless you. God bless you. Very nice lips and hair and eyes. Oh, thank you, Eden. I appreciate the compliment. B Flower says, good, clean, white tea. Thank you. You guys know how to make me feel good. Every day I come here, I miss you, but sometimes the compliments keep me coming. The compliments keep me coming. Let me go and eat. Have you had Sunday brunch? My daddy made it. My papa make am. Even my papa make am. My mama make, my papa make. As cooked by my daddy. Guys, hit the like button. May God give you the strength to change your life today. Amen. Oh gosh, my father put sardines. Daddy, thank you. Love you, Papa. You can't hear me. Guys, I love sardines. They're great for your skin. They're amazing. They're so nice. This is egg stew and sardine. Oh my God. That is divine. Literally divine. Oh my goodness. This stew has carrots in it. This is amazing. Let me eat it with some rice. What did you eat for lunch, for breakfast? It is scrambled eggs. It is so good. It is delicious. It is delicious. So like I was saying, you have to like stand up for yourself. Change what you don't like. Because if you do, oh, this is so good. Here, I want to share. Open your mouth. What have you done so far this Sunday? I miss Papa's meals, but Papa's meals are getting me fat. I checked my picture the year on Halloween. I was thicker than a thicker than a bag of cornmeal. I was so thick. I was like, damn, Daddy, that is making me big. Big as hell. We eat too much bread in America? Really? No, not a lot of bread in America. Like maybe burgers, but you guys have a lot of other things. You have a lot of other things. I noticed you have not said anything about Jamaica. Guys, how many times have I prayed for Jamaica on this live? I believe that it's been like 4 times now. I've said a prayer for Jamaica. I and Auntie Pat are donating things to Jamaica. Auntie Pat is my manager and we are donating things. If you even want to join the contributions, you can head over to a page. We have a thing together that we're donating to Jamaica. Why would you think that I'm not doing anything for Jamaica? I literally have prayed for Jamaica 4 times since the hurricane. Every live video, I do say a prayer for Jamaica. I make everyone say a prayer for Jamaica. And I'm supporting the donations. And yet you come here and type that. You come here and type, I've seen that you're not doing anything for Jamaica. I've seen that. Don't do that. Don't do that. A lot of things that have happened in this world is not anybody's fault. All we can do is support. Don't pour any frustrations you feel on me. I'm just as shocked, and I'm just trying my best as well. I'm just trying my best as well. All I can do is say I love my Jamaican lovers, and I give what I can to support. I don't have to come and screenshot and show you what I give, or I can only do what I can. And it is between me and my God. And I pray for the people that I can. If you're doing it, then you're gonna take out the love from the sharing. You're gonna make it feel like pressure and responsibility. I love Jamaica. Don't do that. The people that are from, they did not watch that live. It's been 5 lives consecutively I've been praying for Jamaica. And I think this is what they were trying to achieve, to have me talking about it like this. I love Jamaica. What had happened in Jamaica is a natural disaster. Nobody should be coaxed or made to feel any type of way. We're all grieving what happened. Thank you, Lady Reborn. Oh, with love from Lady Reborn. Thank you. Appreciate you for 100 stars. There are many donations going on. Auntie Pat and I were doing some donations as well. If you want to help, please contact officialatlantacarnival@gmail.com. You can also contribute to the donations we're sending. And I'm doing my own best. Everyone is doing their best, okay? Prayers for Jamaica. It's a natural disaster, but we're going to all come out of it even better than before. For a natural disaster, it's something that has happened. A nature hurricane is a natural disaster. And when a natural disaster happens, all we humans can do is rally around and make the best of it. Not pour frustrations on each other, not point accusatory fingers at each other, but just rally around together and do the best that we can. A natural disaster, some can argue, is something that you cannot avoid because it's natural. But what you do afterwards, it will determine if it's going to be a good or positive outcome. So yeah, prayers up for Jamaica. I love you all. Appreciate it. Dominica suffered the same fate. Interesting. It's a natural disaster. Thank you all so much. Why do people feel like everyone has to publish what they're doing off social media to help? They believe that if you're a public figure, you should show what you're doing to help, but I cannot do it. I can't bring myself to do it. I can't screenshot and say, this is what I'm donating. Or you come and tell people what I did. I can't do it. And if that's going to make people hate me, then you can hate me. They're making Puerto Rico a state pretty soon. Really? Is Puerto Rico not a country? I don't know. Sanjalele says, don't allow them spoil your day. They can't. They can't. Thank you, my love. But if you want to help, go to officialatlanta.carnival@gmail.com and send an email stating how you want to help. Auntie Pat and I were doing a donation to Jamaica. To some of our Jamaican lovers. So yeah. It's been long since you saw me. Oh, I've been here. I've been here doing good. This is so good. Thank you, love. Appreciate it. So guys, yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna head to the farmer's market. You guys are gonna come with me, okay? You wanna come with me to the farmer's market? There's also a government website where everyone can give help. Oh wow, please put that if it's a legitimate website, you can put it on my live video. Send me the link so I can promote that. If it's a legit website where donations can be received. Then you can put it here. She's eating raw crawfish. Is that what you saw? I don't want your nice food. I just want to talk to you. Okay. Hey, now you're eating with your mouth closed. Blocked. Yes, the government of Jamaica has a legitimate website. Okay, please post it here and I'll pin it to the live video. If you can spare anything, Jamaica is going through a rough time right now. Every donation will count. Everything will count. If it's a legitimate website from the government, then it should be going to helping the people of Jamaica. So please bring the website. Let's pin it on this live video to support. Adrian, thank you so much for one super thank. Appreciate it. Keisha Smith, you're in a wheelchair? Oh, my queen, I'm sorry. I love that you're giving yourself an ultimatum, but please don't stress yourself. Please. Allow your body to heal properly. When you're ready, your body will stand up and get off the wheelchair. Okay, my queen? I love you so much, and God loves you too. Any Jamaican in the house that has the government website? If you have the government website, please bring it. If it's a credible website, then bring it. If you have it, just post it. Okay. I love your hair. Thank you, Lauren. It's from JMK Hair. I like it too. It's very cute. Very cutesy, very demure, very mindful. So the SNAP and the EBT, the SNAP and EBT benefits that are now about to be shut down, I hear that they're not going to shut that down anymore. Hopefully not, because that really saves a lot of American homes. I hope that they don't do that. Wow. Roxanne says, I go to 2 physical churches, and one of the churches I go to, we give food every Wednesday and service 250 families every Wednesday. The day before Thanksgiving is called the Give Back Program, where semis are coming and they're doing a baseball field in my community and expecting to have a lot of stores that have donated so far 700 turkeys. This is going to be the biggest food giveaway we have ever done. Wow. That's amazing. God bless you and bless your community for all that they're doing to give back. This is the website, Support Jamaica. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm going to pin this website right now. Anyone who is interested in helping our beautiful Jamaican lovers, some of the best fans, best, most beautiful people ever. This is the complete government website. Click on it. $1, $2, whatever you can. Donate and God will bless you. This is official website right now. And I'm going to pin it to this live video. So if you want to help Jamaica in any way, shape, or form, out of the kindness of your heart, thank you so much for your support. Your support means the world to me and my community in Jamaica. So please click the link right now in the bottom to help with anything with the hurricane. A lot of things have been destroyed and we're just trying to rebuild. So if you've ever been in a rebuilding stage of your life, you know how difficult it can be. So even if it's 1, 2, 10, 50, 100, 1,000, 3,000, whatever you can afford, kindly go and help our lovers in Jamaica. This is the official government website for donations. I'm going to post it on here. Thank you so much. It's supportjamaica.gov.ja. So thank you all so much. Alrighty, guys, I'm gonna head out to the farmers market and you guys are gonna come with me. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.